Hi guys, Lock. Hey guys, it's Lock Bombshell here, and I'm coming to you guys with another video that is part of my life as a college graduate student. So this video is all about applying to graduate school. Yes, taking your degree to another level. Yes, applying to graduate school. I'm going to try to give you the best tips. It may not be the best, but I'm going to try to give you some great advice on applying to graduate school, and hopefully you can take it and learn from it. And yeah, so let's get started. The first thing that I have on my little list is to start early. As soon as you even think about what I'm going to do next in life, is my degree, my bachelor's degree going to take me where I want to go? Is this really what I want to do? Start looking at master's programs. When I say start early, the best time I say to start looking at graduate programs is at least by your junior year of college. So by that time, you can already start thinking about who's going to write your letter of recommendations, what all schools that you're going to apply for, what tests you need to take, all of that. So you can already have a list and be ready, because, senior year, you're going to be, so stressed out, like, okay, what am I going to do now, what am I going to do now? And you don't want to wait to the last minute. I'm telling you. So if you are a procrastinator with your academic work, please do not be a procrastinator with your work when it comes down to applying to graduate school. So start early. 2, choosing a program. Whenever you're choosing a program, you want to really fully read the description of what you're trying to do. So like me, social work, I already knew what I wanted to do with social work. I already knew that I'm going to need a master's degree in order for me to be the social worker that I want to be. I'm thinking about being a licensed clinical social worker. So with that being said, I need a master's degree for me to even get that far. I'm actually thinking about being a licensed clinical social worker in the school system. They do have that. I'm also thinking about being a medical social worker. You have to have a master's degree. So most jobs require you to have a master's level degree. Also with choosing a program, you don't have to choose a program that you got your bachelor's degree in. So if you got your bachelor's degree in psychology and you're like, I don't really want to be a psychiatrist, or I don't really want to do psychology, I have plenty of classmates in the program right now that are getting their master's degree in social work. I even have somebody in my program who had an art degree undergrad, but is getting their master's in social work. You can do art therapy. Also, I have a friend who actually have her sociology degree, but she's going back for her master's in a dual program, which is, she just told me, public administration and nonprofit organizations. That's what it is. So you don't have to get, I have my brother, he got his undergrad degree in exercise science and went back and get his master's degree in occupational therapy. So just choose a program, and something that you can see yourself doing for the next 10 to 15 years. Picking a school. So once you choose your program and what you're interested in, I like my badge, what you're interested in, make sure you start looking at the schools. You want to do a thorough research on the schools that you're going to apply for. It's okay to have more than one school to apply for. Matter of fact, you want to have more than one school to apply to, because you do not want to put all your eggs in one basket like I did and didn't get accepted into the program and then had to rush to apply to another school, and it was draining. So when you're picking a school, you want to, like I said, do a thorough research on the program and make sure that school has the exact program that you're interested in. Also, when you're picking a school, you want to make sure you're writing down everything you need, the requirements to even apply for that program, your prerequisites, what type of standardized testing you need, whether it's the GRE, the MCAT, the LSAT, depending on the program, of course, and I think the GMAT is one. So make sure you writing all that stuff down, how many letter of recommendations you need, all of that. Actually, that goes into my next thing. Once you pick your school, you want to narrow it down to, you want to at least have, in my opinion, at least 3 to 4 different schools that you want to apply for. It can be costly because most applications can range from $20 to $75 an application, but it's going to be worth it all in the end, trust me. So once you do all of that and you narrow it down, like I said, going back to the research, you want to make sure you have everything that you need as far as the application process. For my application process, most application processes, they require you to have a personal statement, a resume, sometimes a cover letter. Sometimes the program is going to require you to have a curriculum vitae. Of course, you're going to need your official transcript, all of that. So make sure you have all of that written down. Also in the application process, when it's time for you to start getting these letter of recommendations, y'all, you want to start asking your professors in the beginning of the school year, especially if it's a professor from the program that you're interested in. So if you're interested in Masters of Social Work, you want to have a professor that can, or not even a professor, someone who can really vouch for your work ethic as far as academic. Somebody who can, if you did an internship, get your internship coordinator to do a letter of recommendation for you. But you want to start asking them, and when I say bug them until they get it done, okay? Because some people that you're asking can have a busy life. So you want to keep bugging, hey, Dr. So-and-so, I need a letter of recommendation. I'm looking at this program. I have my personal statement ready, or I will have it ready by such and such a date. Can we meet? Blah, blah, blah. Like, keep bugging them. I promise you they're going to write it, and they can add that in there too. Like, she's very consistent, blah, blah, blah. So make sure you start asking for letter of recommendations. The personal statement. Y'all don't understand how many times my professor told, when I say toe, yes, incorrect grammar, toe it up. I think I sat down with my professor at least 4 or 5 times on the same personal statement. But I was happy because I got accepted into that program because of my personal statement. And I mean, she really made sure I had the right terminology, and she made sure that I captured everything they were asking for. If they asked for something with so and so and so and so or so and so, she made sure I had all of everything they were asking. Also, you want to make sure whenever you write your personal statement to really let the reader into your life. Don't disclose too much information about you, personal information about you, but you want to let them into your life so they can get a sense of who you are before they even see your face, before they even hear your name, before you even walk into the classroom on the first day of school. Just, you really want to, like I said again, let them into your life and, be able to get a sense of your personality, because your personal statement is exactly what it is, personal, okay? Also, with applying to graduate school, I think I just pretty much said everything. When you're applying to graduate school, going back to the prerequisites, like I was saying, I'm all over the place, but hopefully everything comes together to you. But another thing with the application process and the prerequisites, even though your program undergrad or the prereqs that you need undergrad did not require you to have a certain type of prereq, you want to make sure you have that prereq before you graduate. My program required me to have biology, but it didn't require human biology. It just required a human biology prereq. But the program that I got into for graduate school wanted me to have a human biology, or you can take human anatomy. So make sure you have those prereqs before you graduate. If you have one more semester left, try to squeeze that in, or try to even look for a summer program. I had to do a summer program. I actually did an online program, and I got it done in time for me before school actually started back. Um, what else with applying to graduate school? It's going to be stressful. I am going to tell you that applying to graduate school can be stressful because you're trying to make sure you're preparing yourself to even graduate. Your senior year is going to just be stressful. It's going to be a relief that you're graduating, but it's also going to be stressful because you like, okay, what am I going to do after May such and such, you know? So all I can say is take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath. If you don't get accepted into the programs that you're interested in for the fall semester, try to reapply for it in the spring semester, or even try to apply and search outside of your comfort zone. If the schools that you want are in state, think about going out of state. I went out of state. I'm from North Carolina and my school is in Virginia. The school that I wanted to was actually in South Carolina. So broaden yourself. Don't limit yourself into just the state. I know being in state can be comfortable for some of you all, but sometimes you have to step out. You can always go back. But I'm pretty sure once you get to where you're going to school, you're probably going to enjoy the area, and you're probably going to be like, hey, it's not so bad. I know it's going to be like, okay, all my family is here, but you also have to start your own life, and also you have to start doing for yourself, your support system. You can gain another support system, but you always going to have a support system, whether they're with you physically or, you know, just there. Let's see. So in everything that I just said, just to summarize, start early, choose a program that's best for you, pick a school that's best for you, and also make sure that you're on top of your letter of recommendations, your personal statements. Make sure you have your prerequisites. Make sure you have the GPA. Make sure you have everything that the program is requiring you to have, and hopefully you will get in. So this is Lock Bombshell, and I'm out. Deuces. Good luck, everyone.